Welcome, welcome. Anyone else? No? Beautiful. Hi, yeah, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Anyone else? No? Beautiful. Hi, yeah, welcome. Anyone? Yeah, hi. Beautiful. Okay, so, if you're streaming in, tuning in, I like to sweat. Everybody has a preference, but I think that the sweating portion of movement and any sort of practice, devotional practice, how you devote your time, what you devote your time to, your connection. I love it when the body sweats because it's another way for that release, that processing. There's so many ways to process information through speaking, talking, sharing, moving, sweating, praying, dancing, all of those energies. So we're going to keep it we are going to work with the intention to contract around the center to really heat the navel, that gem, that jewel point of connection. And as we open up the space to move into that heating mechanism, I'm going to take the impact out today. So I will be moving that way. I say that oftentimes in class. You could take this whole class method without taking your feet off the floor ever. But I think sometimes if you don't have a visual or a role model of some sort, right? Somebody modeling that role, it's harder to understand. So I will do the inverse today, where I will be moving in the option for no impact and then offering the room or wherever you're tuning in from the ability to kick it up. So you have a block. You can put it off to the side of your mat. We'll come to our feet. This class has been kind of sitting in me for some reason, like a little, probably because of the way that I move. The energy in here is not necessarily through a script or through a concept. It's more of like get into the body and let's just honor ourselves where we are, our practices as practitioners of, right? Separate the feet a little wider than hips distance. So we will move into these movements where we will repeat. And in there, starting to practice your ability to move into some of the emotional intelligence. Allow yourself to feel what comes up. Place one hand on your heart, drop your chin down towards your chest. And just take a few moments there, allowing the form, the vessel, the emotional body, the sacred landscape, the inner world, the cauldron of. Breathe a fresh breath inside. When you sound as a way, drop your jaw and just kind of rumble it out. Do more like that as we step up toward the threshold of inhale. Drop your jaw, a little sigh. You slip your eyelids closed and allow yourself to feel into sort of unresolved disappointment or unmet hope or perception or preconception of, without having to do anything about it. Feel your feet in the floor. Feel your hand on your body. And as we breathe in up through the center line, feel it move up through the center of the brain. And then drop your jaw, maybe stick out your tongue, big sigh. Drop your chin way far down. Feel the back of your neck open. Take a full inhale. And as the chin drops down even more, squeeze out the front of the throat, stick out the tongue. One more like that. Inhale. Squeeze the front of the throat, open the back of the neck, stick out the tongue. With the eyes eyes closed, feel the vibration inside your form. And release the arms. I hope you have a beautiful journey today. Just let go. Bring the arms out to the sides and up as you inhale. We're going to fold over the legs and just massage the inside of your body. Grab opposite elbows. Let the upper body be heavy, the head be heavy. Soften your knees and roll through the tailbone and up through the spine. Now bring your attention to the midline of your body, your spine. We're rolling up. Keep the elbows clasped. Lift up and over the head. We're going to massage the middle of your body. Chin down to the chest. Roll into yourself. Soften the knees. Roll up. Slow down. We're slowing down. Elbows come up and over the head. Notice if the mind is running a bit wild. Chin to chest, roll through your form. Roll it up, go slowly. We're heating by contracting, so pull into your center. Elbows lift up, take a back bend here. Straighten out your legs, plug your feet into the floor, and stretch the skin on the front of your body. Inhale, lift up. And then take the clasp of opposite elbows and reach the fingertips around them. Pull the sides of the arms up with your fingertips. Soften in front of the heart. So the more and more that we just check out, look around, wonder if something is right or wrong, it's just a different experience. Close your eyes and feel into the emotional intelligence in the body. Exhale out. Use the breath in, fill up through the center, back bend, stretch your form even more, open up the endpoints. Exhale, now notice where there's tension. We're looking for repetition, tension, find the tension. Soften your resistance and breathe. Exhale. Notice if you get a little frustrated or bored. Inhale. Exhale, When you soften your scalp, the skin on your face, your tongue, up and over, back bend. Release the arms, let them go. Close your eyes, notice any impatience. Squat down and up on the beat, hips move back, down, lift, down, lift. Little pulsation into it, pull the hips back, let it be intentional. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Bring a sense of calm into it, soften. Hips push back. Any sensitivities? What came through? Any sensitivities? What is your perception? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now allow the arms to move into a sweeping action, which is clearing the space around the body. Maybe a little sound moves. Huh. 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 You repeat it. Huh. You repeat it. Huh. You repeat it. Huh. Training it, your ability to hold heightened at once. Maybe a little wider, a little louder. Go ahead. Beautiful. Just clearing the palate. Inhale. 4, 3, 2. Stand tall, get quiet. Listen. Inhale. Drop your jaw, tongue, your diaphragm, your loins, backs of your knees. Separate your toes, plug down, and then lift the center of the heart up as a position. Allow that position to dissolve. Any posturing. Release the arms, let go. Little shakes. Okay, let's giddy up. Come on. Little shakes with your body. So I'm gonna keep my feet on the floor as I said earlier. If at any point you feel like you wanna start bouncing around, get it. Right? You can hop up and down. We're just gonna activate the heartbeat here. So a movement would give you a few options here. Hips can be nice and wide. Hip, 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 hip. I start to massage in the organs, digestive system, hips, beat, 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 beat. If you want to kick it up a little bit more, you can take the feet off the floor into a quick skater, or you just start to stretch and pull, push your body around. Beautiful. Yeah, any variation. Are you breathing? Be honest. So there's a thing that happens sometimes in any sort of toxic, shaming, controlling, even hierarchical. What came up? Now bring yourself into the center of your heart and breathe. There's an ease of exchange of care when you're connected to the heart. So activate it, maybe a little hop, and then train your heart through the breath. Yeah, beautiful. Maybe a little sound. Create the heat. Use the breath, open it up. Notice what comes up, and then maybe using the sound as a little exfoliating tool. The emotional landscape. 4, 3, 2, stand tall, get quiet, close your eyes, and then tune into the blood flow coursing through your form. Breathe in. Drop your jaw and sigh out. Let the back of the throat get a little massage. Let the body get super melty and just roll around for about 15 seconds or so. So instead of just moving your body, roll it around. Push it into the end points. Find the joints that feel a little snap, crackle, pop. Keep breathing. That's all you have to do the entire time is breathe. And then if you start to apply other little points of awareness, arms up and over, back bend, we're gonna come down. Take a moment to stretch longer here. Oh, fold over the legs, beautiful. Fluid, stable. Left side, all fours. We're gonna come down to all fours. Take one round of cat-cow. Take it belly, hold it here, open the front of your spine, the back of the skull is toward your tailbone. And then round and compress the front of your organs. But if you're just thinking about it, it's different than feeling yourself rounding and compressing the front of your organs and the front of your spine. How's your face? Your thoughts? All fours, right arm looks like this. Lift, lower, lift. So we're gonna build into it. The left hand is flat. Maybe the right leg will start to lift with it. Lift, maybe not. Lift, go gently. Now can you activate the movement from your navel space? So all these little extremities, can the origin point of it be the navel center? Play with it. Play with it. Oh yeah. Stability, we're playing with the stability, right? To find the point of what? Right hand down, left arm lifts. Lift, lower. Spiral the other direction. Spiral the other direction. 4, 3, left leg will lift if you will. Maybe it's just a minor adjustment. Where else does that apply? Anything unresolved? Maybe you bring it up, give the mind a job, tell it to bring it up, and then use a little sound. Feel the middle contracting in. Beautiful, keep going. Stay calm. Stay calm. Can you find a different pace of the lift and lower to stay connected to the center? A little less flailing. 4, 3, beautiful, beautiful. Center, center. Last one. Bring your hips back to your heels, tent your fingertips. So you have tented fingertips, hips are moving back, keep the fingertips tented. Little suction cups with the hands. And then push the mat away from you. Open in the elbows, the front of the elbows, and then lift the armpits and place your forehead onto the ground. With the armpits lifting, little suction cups there, puff the breath into the space behind the heart. Exhale a little sigh out of it, anything unresolved, right? There's this idea that it's really Pluto energy is what it is. The ability to let go. Instead of analyzing it, just keep breathing and listen through your breath. It will show when it needs to show. Plank pose. Right knee left, right, left, right, left. Will be that space. If you'd like to take a mountain climber and kick it up a little bit, spread your knuckles out nice and wide. Press into your knuckle of your forefinger and your thumb. Lift through the wrists. Straighten the arms out and then stack the shoulders so they're almost feel like there's a bit of levitation. And then add the knees on the beat. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Just 20 seconds to kick up the heart. Feel how the blood is moving through the body at a faster cadence. And it needs more oxygen. Feel it as that purifying. Sometimes there's a little energy that comes up. Play with the sound. 4, 3, 2, drop your knees. Bring your hips back to your heels. Place your dominant hand in your less dominant hand and meditate on it. Soften the tops of the shoulders. Release any seriousness around it. Lift the center of the heart up. Drop your jaw and sigh. And come to lay on the belly. If you can't be on the belly, you can be on all fours. You can place your towel underneath your head. Forehead is down. The inner edge of the feet will come together. I'll give you a few variations here. With the inner edge of the feet together and the arms cactused out to the side. We're going to lift the arms with the rear deltoid, the back of the shoulder, the rhomboids between the shoulder blades, and then tune into your head. So if you're looking forward, right, this is closing off in the back of the cervical spine. So the chin is toward the chest, but it's not locked in like we began, right? Now think about somebody having their fingertips on the back of the occiput, that hard rim on the base of the skull, and they're pulling it forward. So as we contract in heat, we create length and squeeze around it. We'll lift the arms and the legs. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Now, if this does not feel possible now for you to keep the legs, inner edge of the feet together and get into the buttocks that way, feel free to extend the legs back and you can lift one leg, both legs, or the other. If you're on all fours, it'll just be a simple leg lift. So choose, repeat it, and breathe. Stay in your faith. Breath into the body. Feel the squeeze. Beautiful. You're training it. Allow a bit of openness, perception of a void. Void period is what? Keep breathing and listen through the breath. The actions that we take when we're not connected to the heart. Breathe in. If you are one that considers yourself a sensitive person, attuned, if there's any part of that sensitivity that feels like it wounds, use the breath, feel the expansion of the heart, the sensory field. Extend the arms and the legs back behind you. Lift everything up, lower. All right, so we're just dosing in a little words here and there, massaging the form and then listening. Inhale, exhale. Continue to move the upper body only. Release the legs behind you. Arms. We'll return the arms into a cactus shape. Bend the elbows. Back of the neck is long. Reset. Back of the neck is long. Bring the elbows in toward the sides of the body. Squeeze the sides of the lungs. Inhale. Release everything down. Place your arms in front of you, palms to ceiling, full prostration. Wiggle out your hips and massage in your kidney space. What does it feel like when you believe it? Inhale deeply and notice what came up. And exhale a bit of release. This time as you inhale through the nose, feel the back of your body expand. Keep your mouth shut and hum down into the heart. Shake out your hips. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Press up into a plank pose. Lift your right leg super long. Down dog split here. Let your left heel drop down. Open the back of the Achilles. Bend the right knee. Open the hip. And now reach the right knee longer. We're going in for another little swoop in a moment, so stretch the container, the inside. Inhale, lift. Beautiful. Downward dog, square off in the hip, and then place the right foot down. Left leg lifts straight up. Right heel drops down, open it up. Bend the knee, and then open. Lift the knee higher. Maybe you stick out the tongue and you just... Straighten the legs, square off in the hip. Release the foot down. Drop your knees. Place your dominant hand in your less dominant hand. Sit back and meditate on it. Here we go again. Plank pose. Show you what it's going to look like. Right knee, left, right, back. Left, right, left, step back. Right knee, right elbow, right knee, left elbow, right knee, right elbow, plank, left side. Up, cross, center. So if it's too much on your wrists, you're always welcome to come down to your forearms. You're also welcome to sit on your shins and just work with the upper body sitting upright. You can always add weights, blocks, inside. But if you're on your plank here, can you connect to your center again and activate the movement of the leg from your navel? Come on. Real talk. Sometimes, you know. The ability to upregulate and downregulate. In, out, in. 4. 3, high, beautiful. Maybe sound 2. Last one. Beautiful. Drop your knees. We're gonna take it into a quick cat-cow. It's gonna look like this. Belly, round, belly. Feel the movement like a little pump now, a little flushing system. Now the sound when you round into yourself, find the beat. Round, open, round, open, round, open, round. Close your eyes. Yeah, if you want to flip your wrist, beautiful. Now feel the cadence and drop in. Massage the pelvis. Anyone that's ever shamed you for moving, keep moving, praying, dancing, playing in the face of what? against analyzing it. Just feel the emotional intelligence in the body. Last one. Hold your plank pose. Bend your knees deeply. Straighten your arms. Push your hips up. Keep your knees bent. Keep your knees bent. Long in the upper body. Straighten out the legs and let it go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Drop your knees down. Beautiful. Take your hold of your block. We'll come to face the windows in the room. In your block, the legs will begin by straightening. We're coming back into that, right? Because it could just also be block. As somebody's tickling the sides of your body. And now squeeze the block with your hands. Yeah, I'll use my words so you can listen. If you need to visual sight, that's fine. But otherwise, straighten the legs. Pull the navel toward the spine. Squeeze in your sides. Your lats along the sides of your back will activate because you're squeezing the block with your hands. We're going to sit in contraction. If it's too much for you to have your legs straight, you can always bend them. You can also be on the ground with the legs lifted. Take figure 8 shapes with the upper body. The arms will stay straight. Swoop right, come up through center, left, up through center. Now find the end point of your obliques and your abdominals. No big to do. Yeah, get a little massage going in there. Where can you soften the grip, doubt? Sometimes it's challenging to hear what's trying to move if you're doubting the channel. Breath. 2. Hold it through center. Lift the arms straight up. Bend the knees. Let them fall out to the sides, and we're going to create these little tension points. We already began with it with the elbows overhead. I'm right here with you. It's intentional. Lift the arms up. Press the block. Yeah, we're going to try to find the heat in the body by being still. Inhale deeply. If it feels sticky, good. You found a spot to breathe into. Yeah, breathe and notice the stream of thinking in the Can you stay with it? Repeat the breath. Inhale. Drop your jaw, stick your tongue out, let the energy move. Little back bend here, up and over. Release the block, place your hands on your thighs, close your eyes, and notice. Holding that void space, 0 point, no pushing, no pulling, no drama, no anxiety, just sitting in the 0 point. Beautiful. Block off to the side, all fours. Hi. Roll your body around, just notice. So we're gonna take this into a nice long burpee sequence and just drop in and just kind of, I wanna say grind it out, but that's not necessarily the term. Down dog. There is a energy of that it takes a bit of kind of grit sometimes, right? To get down into the, right? The willingness, right? Foot steps forward, left foot steps forward, We're gonna rise up. I'm gonna stay with the variations. I'll give you a bunch of options. We'll bend and step the right foot. Bend, step, forward, up. That's it. That's it. It's just bend, step. So let it get a little trance-like. It's the space. Bend, step, forward, straighten. Bend, step, forward, nice and light. Bend, step, nice and light. So we're playing with all of these different energies that move through. Word, breath. And then feel the heat. And can you allow yourself to use less effort? Maybe fingers are down. Maybe not. So if you're finding a different cadence, that's choice and intention and awareness that you are. So it's not just I'm gonna, well actually it can be, it could be anything. But find a pacing that works for you to stay with the breath. Maybe both fingertips, both feet. Down, back, forward, up. Now feel the heartbeat. Add a little sound, kick up the dust. Down, back, forward. Now we'll use the shape and the sensations to begin to dislodge those densities, disappointments, grudges, resentments. They sit in the field of the body, emanate. Bring them up. Well, it came up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now as you open up, the sound is a perhaps signal of your willingness, because that must, not must, part of the alchemy. The up and the down, moving through different velocities, vectors, at different velocities. Can you soften a bit more and just observe the stream of thinking that's coming up? And then perhaps you envision the thought coming out the head through the sound. Empty it out. Stay curious. Modify as you need, always. Can you soften unnecessary tension? And bring up any unexpressed rage. Use the sound. Down, back, forward. Go ahead. Play with it. Down, back, forward. Use it. 4, 3, 2, last one. Shake it around, little hops, tiny little hops. Get into the subtle body, the lymphatic system, face forward. Tiny little taps, tap, 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 tap. Beautiful work. Shake the hands. Little rinsing, just feel a little rinsing. Close your eyes, feel the beat in the body and let it move you. That's it, beat, 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 beat. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Shake out your head. Tiny little skater, left, right, left, right. Breath back in. Feel yourself moving in space. 4, 3, 2, stand tall, arms out and up. We're going to take opposite elbows again. If the heartbeat is too elevated to have the arms above the head, notice it and place them on your body. Plug the feet down, opposite elbows. Take the fingertips, lift them up, and notice if it feels different than when you first did this. Reflection, inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, keep reaching the arms, stretching, stretching, stretching. One more little back bend. Just release the arms, get quiet. Notice what you notice. So creative creation, thinking space moves through this current stream of consciousness in a channel that has a voltage, speed over. Opening the heart up, letting the breath fill you. And then letting the exhale digest it. Soften your organs. Your arms out to the sides and up, inhale. And we'll take a nice big fold over the legs. Take opposite elbows, let the blood drain from the heart into the head. And just feel the skin of the cheeks hanging forward. Take a big breath in. And then flutter out your lips and let them get super gooey. Again, like that, inhale. Tent your fingertips now, stretch the front of the spine, bend your knees. It's like a nice rubber band, right? We're just exhaling, fold, flutter out the lips. Soften your knees down. We're gonna come to face the front of the room. You'll be on your left side, I'm mirroring you. Bring your bottom elbow down, stack your knees. Bring the bottom oblique inside the body, up into the midline of your body. And then reach that top arm up. We're gonna take the hips, we're gonna press into the outer edge of the knee. The shoulder blade comes down the back to come into this little side plank. If you can't be on the arm for any reason, you'll just have the top leg lifted. And then in this little side plank, take a few moments here just to breathe in. And now extend the top leg long, flex through the foot. You can always keep it lifted. Lift the hips higher, reach the arm up and over, stretch the side of your body. And then place that hand down. We're gonna come to rotate into the other direction, left for opposite forearm down. You'll be facing the back of the room now. Yeah, no big to-do. And then the bottom knee stacks, top arm lifts up. And take a few breaths here. Squeeze the side of the waist. Exhale a big breath out. Leg lifts, extends out, push through it, lengthen, crown of head, foot. Knee, arm reaches up, come down to your forearm plank. Forearm plank. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, squeeze into your center. Breathe in. Squeeze around the abdominals. Yeah, if it feels a little uncomfortable, can you apply a slower, more deliberate breath? Inhale. Zero out, zero out. Anchor the information in the truth. If you need to have the knees down, by all means. Hips up and over, right and left. Right, left, right, left. Little massage roll. Yeah. Okay. 4, 3. The right hand will come down the left hand. Right, left, right forearm, left. Other side. Let's go get it. Left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left. Yeah, so you're crawling through that little army crawl situation, or you're in your abdominals. Choose one. And then let's get it turned on. Use the breath, play with sound. Go ahead. 4, 3, 2, down dog. Right foot steps, left foot steps. Drop your head down, grab opposite elbows. So now you're in the reverse shape of the elbows above the head, but you're hanging down. Shake out the head, let the crown of the head drain. Very slowly roll it up. Massage the middle of your body, the midline. Interlace your hands behind your back. Yeah, let's stay with it. It's a through line, it's a thread, right? Palms together, reach the hands down, lift the center of the sternum up. Drop your jaw, maybe a little sigh. Face forward, let's go play. Hop. So just... yeah. Just holding a more subtle space while the silence. It's intentional. You want to yelp, squawk, bark, leave, come, go, anything. Just let it be unconventional. Maybe a little jack. Keeping my feet down, but the shape of the arms, the elevation of the heart. Add your breath. Exhale like a little pump, cleaning the heart. Palms up. Now if you're just moving your body and it feels a little clunky, can you focus your attention on one place? Soften your gaze, drive the arms up and down, maybe the feet hop. Now straighten the arms and turn your palms up and feel with little simple adjustments that the flow of energy changes. Beautiful, stay with it. Beautiful, stay with the breath. Shake your body around. This body like a blanket, just... Before you hate, move. Before you judge, move. Connect the heart came up. Does it feel any different? Tiny little toggle. Let's jack and play. Arms up. Yeah. Yeah, laughter's also sound. Soften the feet. Feel the up and down, up and down, up and down. Let the body chug around, shake it up. Just chug it around. Any of those little dense thought bubbles of what you're taking personally, can you sound it out? Play with it. What came up? Find a little jack. 4, 3, beautiful. 2, 1, hands on heart, chin to chest. Take a moment there, get steady, stable. Can you hold the high frequency of stable, heightened, heart lifts, the ability to, at will, connect heart, feel into the heart's energy, and with the chin down, just listen through your breath. You got it. Just breathe. Yeah, it's a really interesting energy sometimes when we're just in the mind and just kind of out there in thought, right? Inhale. It's just different. Soften the jaw, the tongue. Practice breathing in. Breathing out. Now give your body a nice little shake here. Just kind of, yeah. So what happens in those quiet spaces, right? Yeah. Beautiful. Then you get a little off ramp for it. Take a big inhale. Just go ahead and just let it be all funky. One more like that. Breathe in. Let it dissolve anything else. Beautiful. Stand tall. Lift the shoulders up and down the back. Exhale and go ahead. Just let it go. Bring the arms out to the sides and up. Fold over your legs. Heart opening. You can take a block. Come down to your shins. There's a sense that I want to have everyone face the windows today, just to take the mirrors out of the equation, but the execution of that may be a lot. So let's just come down into a comfortable cross-legged seat. You can be on your shins, on a block, heart opening. It's yeah, so apologies. I said one thing and then I come to face. Where are we? That's my bad. Say one thing, but do another. Don't you love that energy? Palms wide. Center of the heart lifts up. Tips of shoulder blades down the back like a little pillow. So moving into that kind of felt sense of the heart. And then And let all of your little neuroses come up and do their little pushy, pulley, fidgety, whatever it is, whatever it is. Just let them come up. Notice response. Notice reaction. And then in reaction, notice residue in the heart, cycle of. Bring your attention to the center of the heart and like a little tiny pupil in the middle of it, feel the inhale dilated open. Exhale, feel it close. Now just stay with that little meditation. You inhale, you feel it open. And you exhale, you let it close. So I'll say it again and then I'm going to go quiet. If you're looking around the room and taking the information in from the external, it's just a different feedback loop. So it's not better or worse, it's just different. So perhaps because you're here, if it feels safe, close the eyes. And then feel into the center of the heart. Point of inhale. And exhale out. You can't do it wrong. Inhale, expand center of the heart. Exhale. You're going to make mistakes. Breathe in. You can't do it wrong. Exhale out. Now we'll move the arms forward and back, just a little beat. Now feel the movement of the arms forward and back, moving the center of the heart. Keep the attention in the breath, opening and closing it. Maybe you play with sound. Enjoy it. Yeah, just play with it. It's your body. Make a minor adjustment. Breathe in. Breathe out. And now feel an opening up. And allow the movement of the arms to be an offering up. Use a bit of consistency and discipline. Keep breathing. Play with it. Play with it. Beautiful. Keep letting go. Draw back in. Inhale. Exhale. Stay connected to the breath. Begin to slow the movements down, coming back to that little landing pad, that 0 point. Play in the field. You come back, ground out, reflect. Perhaps there's a bit of exploration, education. And then you digest in the breath. Drop your jaw and just sigh it out. Take a moment, notice what it feels like to be without it. Feel the breath fill the inside. inside of the rib cage, stretch the diaphragm. Feel yourself drop your jaw, chin down to chest, hands on the heart. Just take a moment there in honor, shape of. Welcome to stay in this shape if it feels the most resonant. Otherwise, you'll come to your back. The feet will face the left side. You're also welcome to be on your side or child's pose, forehead down. Any shape that feels like the closure loop of your practice today. It's a sense of closure loops, the 8 shape, the beginnings, ends, beginnings. So the mind sometimes has a hard time with. Feel the heart, feel the form, feel the breath, feel the communication, the communion with Great Spirit through the space between the space. So all these little activations and then a skin on your face be soft around the arms, the hands, the palms. The back of the heart be heavy, grounded, stable. Open. And soften your navel space. Perhaps like a kind of widening, opening pond. Let the organs fall heavy behind it. Feel the pelvic halves just drop. Skin soften. The leg bones, the knees, lower leg bones, feet. Let the body just drop another inch or so below. Acknowledge oneself as divine, part of Shavasana. Welcome to stay. We'll have this room in silence for 10 minutes after. Take a nice big breath in. Beautiful work. Exhale out. It's a nice little rinsing for this landscape. Maybe you hug one knee into the chest and then the other. You can make your way up to a seat, figure 4, or anything that feels like the right shapes to move through. Closing the space together. Again, please stay on the back if you have the space. Just let it feel nourishing. And just practicing these leave it there. We'll eventually come to our seat if you're moving upright. Tall in the spine, Crown lifts, shoulder blades down. And then sit up, upright. And then drop the shoulder blades down. Feel the current of energy moves differently when the heart is open, spine is tall, and the current of energy moves through the breath, the inhale. Exhale. Palms together at center of heart, chin drops down in honor. Beautiful work. Thumbs to third eye. The forehead touches down to ground your energy. Close your practice. Thank you all for playing with me always. There's a lot of intention in the silence, so if there's a response to that kind of space of notice it and just kind of, here's this space, you're like, what else? Come on up. Right? And then the kind of movements of the revealing energy or the revelations or creative thinking doesn't necessarily happen in the space when we're practicing. This is the practice in here. It could. But so that's all to say, pay attention. Pay attention. Divine talks through synchronicities. See you soon. Yeah, thank you all.